And what did you think when I told you I had no paintings and no property? So I thought maybe you had made some kind of deal and you had made a lien on your property and you didn't have it to give to me. I said, that's exactly right. Now this line says to me, it says like this, it says, and just like God, just like you judged me favorably, so too God should judge you favorably. Now what's the connection? Judge me favorably, it's a nice blessing, what does that mean? So I want to share with you an amazing concept, amazing idea of how this tells us. The statement of verse in Psalms, it says as follows. It says, Hashem tzilcha yad yinecha. God is your shadow on your right hand. What does that mean, God your shadow? So the rabbis tell us like this. Do you ever see a kid playing with their shadow? You see kids doing that? You have a shadow over here? Is it working? Right? You make a scary face. Right? Kids play with their shadows, right? It's like dancing. And the shadow, what does the shadow do? It reflects whatever you do. That's good. Makes a guy walking, right? So the shadow reflects whatever you do. What does it mean, God, your shadow? It's an amazing idea. That however you act in the world, God reflects that exactly to you. He shadows you. If you are an angry person, God forbid, then everyone around you is an angry person. Everyone's so angry. It's coming from you. If you're a happy person, oh, everyone's so happy. God's reflecting to you how you see the world. It's an amazing idea. And that's what the man was saying to his employee. He was saying to him, listen, you judge me favorably. You're seeing the world in a positive light. You are judging positively. You're seeing people and saying, maybe there's a reason why I want to see them for good. When you do that, God sees you for good. It's reflected exactly to you. He sees you in the positive way. It's amazing. It's very powerful. So I want to understand this idea, judging people favorably, because it's very nice. It's noble. But it sounds a little funny, no? Does it make sense to you to judge people favorably? Well, let me hear. Make sense, yeah? Yeah?
It's difficult.
Sometimes it's difficult. I'm sorry, Greg. I'm sorry. You know, yeah, Ellen.
How, if something continues to be bad, continues to happen, at what point are you allowed to sort of remove yourself?
Right. Emily's point is exactly right. There's a problem here. I want to judge someone favorably, but how far does it go? Let me share with you my own experience. When I was in college, I went to NYU. So I lived in Manhattan, in Greenwich Village, and there was an area that was called Alphabet City, which today is a very nice area. When I was in college, it was a very bad area. You didn't want to go into Alphabet City. You never wanted to go in there. But as a college kid, I had a broken up Volkswagen Rabbit, which was in very terrible shape. There's no place to park in Manhattan. I had to park my car in Alphabet City because no one wanted to break into my car anyway. There's plenty of parking there because no one would walk into the place. So I parked my car in Alphabet City. Now, this is a true story. One day, I parked my car in Alphabet City, and I'm starting to walk back into Greenwich Village, and all of a sudden I see these 4 large men running in my direction. Okay? Now I have to decide now, I have to judge them. What should I say to myself? 4 large men chasing after me from Alphabet City. This must be the Alphabet City Welcoming Committee. Yeah. Right. If I said I'd be Alphabet Soup, right? Right? I can't do that, right? I obviously cannot judge them fair. I have to judge them literally. Hey, these guys might have bad intentions, right? And that's, thank God, what I did. That's what I did. I actually, what I did, I took a play out of King David's playbook. The story in the Tanakh is that King David was captured by the Philistines and he feigned insanity. So I did that actually. What I started doing was, as I was walking back to the Greenwich Village, I remembered that Bob Dylan's song has 1,000 words in it. And I started screaming at the top of my lungs, "Johnny's in the basement mixing it!" Oh, this guy's crazy. Oh, he's nuts. Stay away from him. And that was the plan, and I got back okay. Thank God. So now, if that is the situation, so you can't judge people favorably. What is the Torah expecting from us? What's it expecting? If you would be judged Hitler, Yamach Shemo, favorably in Czechoslovakia, we took over Czechoslovakia, that was wrong. That was wrong. And what about today? Oh, you know, Ahmadinejad, yeah, he really wants nuclear power for good reasons. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. He just wants to light up all of it. So I mean, it's ridiculous. So what is the Torah requiring from us? How do we judge people favorably when you see how detrimental it could be? Someone help me out? What do you think? Let's hear. How do we judge favorably when we see these people shouldn't be judged favorably? Anyone have any ideas? Yeah?
If it's a situation of life and death, or getting bodily harm, or not getting the harm, or something where you can economically destroy versus not. If it's something that gets to a certain level, you don't have to walk into the danger. But if it's something that's pretty much like an innocuous thing, like someone means something, a slight insult, or something where it doesn't make any difference one way or the other, in those instances you judge them favorably. But if it's a serious situation where you make the wrong decision, you could be really hurt economically, physically, emotionally, then you got to keep your distance.
Okay. But what happens if it's someone that now it's a serious issue and you could judge them positively or negatively and the impact you have in their lives? I mean, what Gary's saying is correct in the sense, the Talmud says an amazing statement. It says, Kabdeyu v'chajdeyu. It's a great sentence. What it means is, when you meet someone, whoever you meet, honor everyone you meet. Kabdeyu, honor. The Talmud says, honor, respect, and suspect. Kabdeyu v'chajdeyu. Yeah, respect and suspect. Be careful. It means honor everyone you meet, but till you know who this person is, be careful, because before you go and you give people, a $1 million loan because his great grandmother Matilda is going to help you, and you got to be careful.
Didn't Ronald Reagan say trust but verify?
Must learn Talmud. I guess he was a Talmud class that day.
It's got to be trust. All others pay cash.
That's exactly right. That's someplace in the Talmud. I can't quote that one. I can't find the verse now. Yeah. So what did I get, Martha?